Hi guys and welcome to French Guy Cooking. Today, an Asian twist on a classic peppercorn steak, or as we call it in France, un steak au poivre. J'annonce pour la vite 2 steaks au poivre et une addition qui suit. Ça marche! A creamy and spicy sauce over a medium rare beauty. Please welcome the Boozy peppercorn steak with a Chinese twist. The first thing you want to do is always the same. Get the meat out of the fridge at least half an hour before cooking. It should not be stone cold when we throw it in the pan. I'm using sirloin because it's my favorite cut of meat for a good steak. Feel free to use yours. Take the lead in your kitchen. Who's the chef? Huh? Just remember that a thick piece of steak is the only way to achieve a nice brown crust and a pink juicy center. Now let's prepare the spices. A peppercorn is actually a fruit. Yes, the different colors of the peppercorns correspond to different states of this fruit. The black one is actually cooked and dry. The green one is only dry, and the white one is the seed of it. I am using Chinese Sichuan peppercorns. They actually look like flowers, and their perfume is outstanding. If you can't find these, you can also use green, pink or Jamaica pepper directly on the board. 3 teaspoons Sichuan peppercorns, 1 teaspoon green peppercorns, 1 teaspoon black peppercorns. Crush them with a rolling pin or with the bottom of a frying pan. We are looking for crushed peppercorns, not powdered, not whole, just crushed. Set them aside while we prepare the steak. Usually, a steak au poivre is done by breading the steak in crushed black or white peppercorns. We won't do it. I find it much more convenient to cook separately the meat and the peppercorn sauce. This way the meat will be cooked properly and you won't burn the peppercorns. Coat the meat with oil and season lightly with salt. Take the beef steak and lay it in a very hot pan. Turn it over every minute or so, but in between, don't touch it. The cooking time here really depends on the thickness of the steak you have chosen. For this one, it's about 4 minutes in the pan. When it's done, set it aside and cover it with foil. Now let's prepare the boozy, peppery and creamy sauce. Just lower the heat and drop the peppercorns in. Dry fry them for a few seconds, just for the smell to intensify. Add a half beef stock cube diluted in a bit of water. Gently grate the bottom of the pan. To amplify the taste of this sauce, it could be nice to add a bit of spirits. In the classic recipe, we use brandy, but not this time. Look what I found in my Asian grocery. Chinese booze! It looks cool, but I cannot even read one line of it. Oh, just one. 56%. We use 1/3 of a cup of this alcohol. I recommend to turn off the heat before adding any liquid to the pan. Pour the liquid in, and to avoid setting your place on fire, let it boil first for 10 seconds. Then blaze it. Much more manageable this way. When the flames stop, add a cup of cream. The idea is to reduce it and to get about the color of a latte. When you have it, simply pour this over the steak. The final touch is adding a few raw greens on the side, lettuce, cucumber, whatever you have in the fridge, and some coriander leaves on top for the freshness. There you have it, the boozy peppercorn steak with a Chinese twist. We're not talking cream escalope here. This is way more meaty, rustic and rough. That's what it's all about. That's it. Have fun, comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe for the next video.